How to file your taxes in Japan. Filing taxes in Japan might seem complicated, but for many employees, it's a simple process. Today, we're breaking down the basics of tax returns in Japan so you can understand which type applies to you and how to file your taxes. Tax Return A. For most employees in Japan, employers handle the tax return process on their behalf. This is called Tax Return A or Kakute Shinkoku A. Tax Return A is designed for salaried employees with no additional income sources. The process is automatic, meaning your employer submits the necessary tax documents to the tax office for you each year. If your income only comes from your main job, chances are Tax Return A is all you need. But if you have other sources of income like freelance work, that's where Tax Return B comes in. Tax Return B. Tax Return B, or Kakute Shinkoku B, is necessary for those who have additional sources of income. This includes freelancers, business owners, and investors. So, when do you need to file a Tax Return B? You'll need to file Tax Return B when you have multiple employers, if you are considered high income, or have a side income above 200,000 yen per year. If you're leaving Japan, and if your employer does not withhold taxes for you. You can visit Japan's National Tax Agency website for helpful guides, such as filing for returns on a working holiday visa, tax information for those leaving the country, and how to file taxes if you receive a salary from your home country. The blue versus white tax forms. To file Tax Return B, you have to choose between two forms, the white tax form and the blue tax form. Where to get the forms? The forms can be accessed online via the National Tax Agency website in Japanese. If you prefer getting the physical form, you can visit your nearest tax office. Of the two, the white tax form is the simpler option and is suitable for those with basic tax filing needs. It's easy to file, doesn't require advanced accounting knowledge, and offers deductions for dependents, like 850,000 yen for a spouse and 500,000 yen per child. However, it doesn't allow for the business-related deductions available on the blue tax form, such as office supplies or home office costs. White tax form pros. Simple and easy to file, no advanced accounting needed, and provides deductions for dependents. White tax form cons. No business-related deductions, and limited deductions overall. On the other hand, the blue tax form offers more advantages, such as a wide range of deductions, including home office expenses and utility bills. This is for freelancers and business owners. You can also get a 650,000 yen deduction and carry over any losses to offset income for the next 3 years. However, the blue tax form is more complex and requires detailed documentation, and you must apply for pre-approval by March 15th if you want to use it. Blue tax form pros. More business-related deductions, including home office costs, claiming up to 650,000 yen in special deductions, and loss carryover benefits. Blue tax form cons requires detailed documentation, and you must apply for pre-approval by March 15 before the fiscal year ends. How to file the blue tax form. You'll need to keep detailed records of your income and expenses, and you may need to create balance sheets with profit and loss statements. There are accounting software programs, such as Yayoi and Free, that can simplify the process for you. However, these tools are only available in Japanese. If you're unsure about the process or need help, it's advisable to consult with a tax professional who can guide you through the filing process to help you make the most of your tax return. What if I choose the wrong type? Can you switch forms? You can switch between the white and blue tax forms, but if you choose the blue form, you'll need to apply for approval by March 15th each year and ensure you have adequate bookkeeping or accounting support. You could start with the white tax form and later switch to the blue tax form as your tax situation becomes more complex with a company or a more demanding freelance activity. Filing taxes in Japan can be easy if you're a salaried employee with one stream of income. And understanding the differences between the white and blue tax forms is crucial for anyone with multiple income sources. You can contact the English hotline of the National Tax Agency for any questions you may have regarding your tax situation. And check the description for articles on how to do taxes in Japan. Lastly, subscribe to the Gaijin Pod channel for more tips about living and working in Japan.